have something in our lives that we need to get through, and to do that, well, sometimes we need the help of a friend.
I knew from the time that Patriot was just a few weeks old that his story was pretty remarkable. But after seeing him interact with children, I realized his story would be far more amazing than I could have ever imagined. Patriot was born on Memorial Day in 2019. It was apparent from the moment we saw him that he had some challenges. Patriot has dwarfism. He probably shouldn't have made it, but against all odds, he did. And not only did he survive, but he thrived. There's just something about him. He has a spirit to him unlike any horse I've ever worked with before. A spirit of empathy and a spirit of knowing. Everyone that Patriot meets is drawn to him, and he to them. I see him form a unique bond with everyone he meets, especially kids.
Children's books can inspire and impart wisdom through colorful adventures and magical tales. Kids fall in love with the story, but it's the message behind the story that they carry with them as they grow.
And if you've watched Your Day, you know Patriot and his handler are friends of the show. Amanda Held from Hooves joins us this morning with a new venture. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having us.
You know, Patriot, you made the stuffed animals, right? And my daughter has hers in her bed every night. So we know that Patriot is obviously touching lives. And what a unique story he has, as you said. So tell me a little bit more about this book.
Sure. Well, we've spent the past 10 years helping a lot of veterans through grief. And one of the things they always say is if I would have had these tools sooner, I wouldn't have ended up, in all the problems I'm in. So I thought, what a great way to prevent people from having to go down that path that grief can sometimes take us on, than to create a story that would be applicable and understandable to children.
Yeah, I think grief is so difficult, and of course it's always heartbreaking, but when children have to face that heartbreak and that grief, they process things so much differently than adults do, and so why not get down on a level with them, right?
Yes, yep, absolutely. So the book is actually based on the loss of my father. So we had a farm together, and in 2013 he died unexpectedly. And so this is the process that I learned that helped me move through that grief and rebuild my life and rebuild a new farm. And so the story really tells that so beautifully. And so all the animals in the book are real, and they're here at the farm. And the little boy in the book is a fictional character that represents me and a lot of the other little children that come to the farm.
And the illustrations are great.
The author and the illustrator of this book have come together and taken my dream and my vision and far exceeded my expectations. This book is magical. And it's so special. I couldn't have asked for a better team to be behind me in bringing this to fruition. So
just to give people a little bit more background on Hooves and what you do there at the farm, you use horses and animals to help veterans through PTSD.
Yes, we do. We run 3-day retreats for veterans and then also for their spouses and children. So it really is a family program, and the horses just have such an amazing way of giving lessons and wisdom to people without them maybe directly realizing it until after it's happened.
And we've heard so many success stories from folks, from veterans who have participated, and just a world of difference that it's made. So now you're hoping to reach others who are dealing with some really difficult times as well with this book.
Absolutely. And we really believe that Patriot was the perfect gift to help us be able to do this. So
what a cutie. And he loves the camera too, I feel like, right? So,
he does. He's a ham.
So where can folks get the book?
So you can go to the Hooves Facebook page or our Funly campaign, which I did provide the link for. The book will be ready around Christmas time, but right now we are fundraising to be able to send it to print. So you can pre-purchase your book now through our Funly campaign link, and then you will have it before Christmas.
Well, that's a perfect Christmas gift for one of the kiddos in your family, and something truly unique, I think. And I think parents and family, you know, loved ones are always trying to find ways to reach children. And sometimes we struggle with that because sometimes as adults, we really don't know the best way to do that. So this could be a really great approach.
Yes, absolutely.
So people can get on the website that we have there, the link for you on your screen, and you can help them fund this to get it to print. So again, pre-order your copy and then help get that to print and get it in time for Christmas time. Get those presents for under the tree. Amanda, thank you so much for joining us this morning and for, of course, what you're doing every day there on the farm, but also with this new venture. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, take care.